Hello everyone, my name is Mythrell and welcome back to XCOM 2. So it has been quite some time when I last recorded an episode, and for that I'm sorry about the delay or the lack of episodes. But I've been very busy, and yeah, I just dropped the XCOM. Since it has been the complaint by others as well, since the lost missions tend to take so much longer than normal missions. It just feels like every time I record XCOM it takes from usual 2 hours to something like 4 hours per evening, and that's a lot of time. So that was my main concern. Of course, I seem to have the same problem every time I do something very intensively for something like 2 or 3 weeks. I just then don't do it for the next 3-4 weeks, and I think it has been actually longer when I last recorded. But anyway, enough of that, I believe. I'm back, and I can't promise that the season will continue without interruptions from here on, but yeah, let's check things out. So the last mission I remember was the mission with triple Archon at the end, and I believe the first sectopod. So we are actually low on manpower right now, which is kinda scary. I think we will get Raven back today, so we kinda have some kind of squad in couple of days. But we have a lot of guys wounded, so that's a little bit scary right now. Could recruit more people, but I think I need supplies. I seem to remember that we've been quite low of supplies.
You know, I don't get a whole lot of call-ins these days, but if I did, something tells me if I were to poll our listeners, news of dead aliens would be high on the list of things they love to hear. So, with that in mind, it is my pleasure to inform you that the human resistance movement, led by the intrepid forces of XCOM, dealt another low blow today to the alien scum of Advent.
So yeah, we killed one oh man, what's their name? Chosen? Right, one of the Chosen. So yeah, we don't have a lot of supplies because all of our supplies are basically here in the graveyard. Thanks to this season being fantastically well, shit basically. It was quite a shit show, for sure. We still have behind enemy lines going on. I think I wanted to go for the Warlock next, simply because I feel like he's more annoying than the sniper guy. So taking out the Warlock next would be kinda nice. I would love to upgrade this place, but we are actually out of supplies and out of power. It's kinda funny that it doesn't say that we need the power on this upgrade. There also was a patch on the XCOM. I didn't check out the changelog. I think it was a minor patch just this week, I believe. There was a bigger patch a month ago or so. A lot of bug fixes basically. Nothing that drastic. We have Shadow Chamber research going on. Right, I think I wanted to build it here in the shielded power coil. There's the thing, where will I build the next power plant? If I'm going to ever do these upgrades. Guess we will see. I don't have anything going on in the proving ground. I don't know. I don't know what would be worth building right now. I think we have the spider suit. We have the EXO suit as well. The advanced explosives maybe? But it's kinda expensive and the advantage was limited. I think this was the upgrade for the things like smoke bomb and then all the other grenades I manufactured. I think we lost all of our special grenades way long time ago. Or however you should say that. What else? These are kind of one class only upgrades, so I definitely will do them if I can later on. I feel like a lot of stuff will be very delayed, if even completely left upgraded this time, because we spent so much money on the soldier recruiting stuff since we lost so many soldiers. So we'll see how that ends up in the end. There's still a lot of things to do, so let's check out the map. So the Avatar project is kind of worrying right now. I think we have this contact covered, so we can just go there and do it. Or this base. Yeah. But here's the second, whatchamacallit. Well, the Berserker, it's not chosen, but the other thing. The ruler, right. So I wouldn't want to do that before I meet the Archon ruler or kill him. I think we've fought him twice, so he's kinda low HP right now. So what the hell do we do? One day for the supply drop. We cannot make more contacts either. That's something I need to actually check. So where's the resistant comms? Right, so we need to put engineer here if we want to have more contacts. Our extra engineers are kind of working here. There was a just a scan for an engineer. Maybe I should do that. Because I don't see a way other than this this place here to actually quickly get the Avatar clock down anyway. For here we need to go through two areas, so let's grab the engineer.
Plotting new course.
I think that would be kinda good.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
But I think we will grab these supplies
is
first.
A daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
I mean, compare these boxes, dude. I don't actually remember what happened. So the Void Maiden is done. Oh yeah, and oh, the sniper is actually more close to assaulting us, so maybe that could have been better choice. Maybe I won't reveal that just yet. Right, still can't remove this. Yeah, I need to work on my standings. Although, yeah, I guess I suppose the 2 extra power isn't that much. This will recovery is a good one, so it would be totally worth it. Let's actually grab the supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
It's kind of strange It's strange to be playing after so long.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Oh. Improvements to our primary decryption algorithm will reduce the hardware requirements, lowering the cost of shadow chamber construction by 50%. Okay. Oh, right, the lost autopsy. I still hadn't that done. That's actually
although similar in appearance to the psionic zombies we have encountered previously in our engagements with the aliens, all current indications are that these lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead.
Okay. What do we get? Ultrasonic lure. Using what we've learned of the lost and their behaviors, the ultrasonic lure was designed to help control their movements in the field. Deployed like a grenade, the lure will draw the lost to wherever the device is drawn. Any lost within sight of the target area will move to attack. Huh. That's kinda interesting. Do I wanna go for the plasma rifle? That shorter time certainly would help. I guess we have to do that eventually.
That
anyway.
is an important task, Commander.
And now is pretty good time. So what do we have here? How was this? Oh. Oh, that's the retraining. Right, I could improve their bond. Let's first check how many guys we have. We have 7 guys ready to go. And I think it's Soloviev and God, I don't remember. Natalia? Was it? Because I can see it. Yeah. Sure, I guess I can send them in. Dmitry Solyov and Natalia Volkova can improve their bond by training in the training center, gaining additional tactical benefits, but they will be unavailable for combat for 6 days. Sure, I should be able to afford this, maybe? Court operators. When deployed on covert action together, the duration reduced. Oh, that's nice. Reduced by 1 day. Spotter 1. This soldier is granted a bonus to aim when their bondmate has attacked or been attacked by the soldier's target. An extra bonus is granted if the bondmate is adjacent. That's kinda interesting. Stand by me. When the soldier ends a move adjacent to their bondmate will automatically cleanse of any negative mental effects. That could be huge. So I think this is pretty solid training, I suppose. Guess there's not much else than continue scanning.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Okay, we got more health for Mayo.
We've learned another piece of information about the Chosen and their schemes. Slowly but steadily, our faith in your word grows, Commander.
It's a bit shame that we didn't get this before that monthly bonus
My
thing.
followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility should you need it.
Our influence with the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Maybe this is the solution. Just reduce the Avatar project progress by 1. The hunter is actually pretty close of ambushing the Avenger, I suppose was the name of the ship. So maybe I should go for him. There's a lot of things. All proving grounds progress cost will be reduced by 20%. That's probably not that good at this point anyway, because we already did a lot of the important jobs. Could get supplies, reward teeth, resource rewards on all missions are increased by 15%. That's a nice counter to the reduction from the Chosen. These are all kind of treatment things, huh? Just getting extra resistant contacts wouldn't be bad either. Maybe I will do this. Just send Sergeant Mayo. Once again, I suppose. We don't probably have that many grenadiers. We do have some, okay. And Janet is actually gonna be back in action. I think I will send low level guys to kinda level up. So I heard that they finally fixed the bug where the guys would get unequipped while on the mission, so not that it matters here because this isn't one where we could even get ambushed, so there's a moderate chance of somebody getting wounded, but I think that's fine.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Okay, so we have the supplies.
Did you expect that I would be fearful at the news of your discovery? You may be aware of my movements, but it will change nothing.
Or so you think. We'll see about that soon enough. Do I wanna build a spark? No, I'm not gonna do it at this stage. Although I am curious about it because they said they buffed it. I haven't actually checked how much. But I heard that they got a slight buff, if not that amazing. But I mean, at this stage of the game, is the spark going to be any use? Not really, but I could still do it. I should probably concentrate on the more important upgrades. Maybe I will do the advanced explosives. Although we don't really have any weapons that, or any grenades that would even benefit from this. It kind of feels bad to leave this to go waste. But I guess I could do the school mining. It's actually very expensive for the smaller advantages it gives, but it gives you that chance to actually take out an officer or soldier. Plus you get the hacking bonus, so it's kind of nice. But it's very expensive. What other upgrades can we do?
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Still don't have any battle scanner. We finally have the mimic beacon. The refraction field, yeah. Instant concealment. Oh yeah, this was the one we use. It's kinda expensive for one-use concealment. Although concealment can be very powerful, I suppose. The ultrasonic clear could be interesting. And the smoke, yeah, well... after carrying the smoke for, what, 10 seasons? And never using it? Or whenever I think I used it twice. It didn't do jack shit, so... Maybe... maybe I will not go for the smoke option this time. I mean, in theory it's very good, but in practice it has never been my choice. Maybe we don't have the power to do that upgrade. Should I just build the power relay here? It's not like we need anything else to build.
Maximum power consumption reached.
I don't think we will do the lab anytime soon, and I think I will do the shadow relay here. Shadow chamber, that is. Not the shadow relay, I don't know how I read that. But this is not completely doable. Maybe that's the sensible thing to do. Because this power coil is still a long way from being open. Yeah, let's do it.
Maximum power consumption reached. Power relay construction initiated.
We kinda need to save for the plasma rifles as well. So I probably shouldn't waste too much money. Continue on the engineer? Yeah, I guess so.
Avenger plotting new course.
I would love to be able to deal with the Archon before having to do the last base.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Okay.
Maximum power consumption reached.
I should have checked how much this actually takes power.
Consumption reached.
But I mean,
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
and can accelerate this as well. Then I can put the one engineer here or continue digging. I think actually the supplies is better than alloys and crystals. I'm gonna put her digging here for now. Until we get the extra engineer, maybe?
The two soldiers we sent to the training center have developed an even stronger bond. If we continue to send them out together in the field, their effectiveness will only grow.
I think we got our bond mates back. Extract advanced supplies. Oh god, I hate these missions. Hunter. Didn't... Or we killed the assassin, right? So the hunter is the sniper, I believe. I think we will do this. So yeah, bond trading completed. Do we take them out right away? I guess Natalia, right? Damn, I'm completely kind of lacking out what the equipment I should even consider taking. What skills does Volkova have? She has the double protocol. Right, these are the bondmates bonuses. So maybe we don't need double specialist then. Just all her armor and I'm sure give the grenade. But we really only have a specialist available. Or ranger. We already have one ranger on the mission. I mean, double specialist is not the worst. Maybe a grenadier, so. Yeah, I think we are once again in a spot where we don't have that much high-level grenadiers, so leveling up one could be nice. Of course, it's a very difficult advent supplies mission, so maybe not the best place to be leveling up your guys. Alright, this weapon never got upgraded. I still wanna go with the blue screen rounds. I think these missions are kinda heavy on the lost action. Let's actually make stuff available as well. Just the upgraded weapon. So yeah, all the grenades probably not that useful if it's a lost mission. Let's bring the axes, who knows. We might need them. Talon rounds, or I wanna have the AX so sweet on Ranger. Guess. I don't. Yeah, this Grenadier was low level, so she won't benefit from the EXO suite at all. Boltcaster, sure, it's kinda nice. Maybe go with the full Serpent suite. The Serpent suite and the Boltcaster is kinda nice combination. Allows you to move and shoot sometimes. Then we would have our Scout with the Reaper chill here. Cory Porter is actually her bond mate, but I don't think he's not on the mission. What class is he? I'm gonna check. I really don't remember. Right. He's on the covert action. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe I should bring some ammo. Maybe even the AP rounds or Venom rounds. The thing with these weapons I seem to remember is they have quite low damage. Right, we don't have a sniper on the mission. Do we need a sniper? With all these special guys, it's kinda hard to fit everyone. We don't actually have sniper available, so I guess we don't need it. Did we lose one of our high level sorcerers? No, they are actually. Yeah. I think we lost one. I'm not sure. I guess the Templar is good enough then. I should make sure, because this is Ironman, no backsies. Do I really want to have two Rangers? our options are kind of limited. It's either 2 specialists or 2 rangers. Although it should be fine. 2 rangers should be absolutely fine. So let's see. We do have a lot of close range guys with Templar and 2 rangers, so maybe I don't go with 2 rangers then. See, if I go with Athena, like original plan was, she probably has more advanced healing skills like field medic. I guess I could actually build another medkit. They don't actually cost that much. I should have 2, okay. Did not know that. Do wonder where the second one is. Oh right, the Megan as well. Means we get to actually bring the insta-killer with us. Sure, that's fine. I'm sorry this is taking so long. It has been quite a while and I don't really remember how I used to roll. This is probably going to be a pretty tough mission, so I hope I don't go with too weak of a squad. This should be some tough guys. I'm just double thinking. I think this should be fine. I mean, come on, it's only very difficult mission. It's not like that's the hardest difficulty. Is it? I think it is.
Sky Ranger, we're in the pipe. 5x5.
Okay. These supply crap missions are kind of, well, kind of crap. Yeah. Not my favorite mission types. Or was this just a normal supply mission?
Source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of a secured area, and if we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting.
So it's definitely one of those airlift missions.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Okay, so Reaper for the scouting, right? No, it's not Athena, it's Raven.
I go where I am needed.
Guess I should be a little bit careful because you get some instant action.
The target is marked.
Was that a normal Archon or... I think it was the normal Archon or something.
Moving.
Things might actually get heated up pretty quickly here.
Solid copy.
Let's send the melee guys in.
The power guides me. Understood. Moving out.
Just wanna close in with everyone. They are kind of far away.
Rolling out.
We should be fine because we are in the concealment, but you never know. So yeah, the Ranger as a bondmate is actually pretty bad.
Overwatch.
Because they will be all over the battlefield. She's going away. Okay. Just still have that target definition. Oh yeah. It's a bit shame that this is one of those missions where you are supposed to grab these supplies. Because that kind of set us up with a time limit. I don't actually know if there will be lost in this mission though. Maybe I will move Jill here.
Moving as ordered. I know where you are. The invaders send a patrol.
It's one of these guys. Okay. I seem to remember that grabbing these boxes actually reveals even the, or it gives the chance roll for the Reaper. So
on my way.
I definitely don't want to do it with the Reaper.
Rolling. For the cause.
I think I will just move everyone in here.
Affirmative.
We'll probably have some kind of engagement very soon.
Eyes on the prize.
Although I suppose I should probably just ignore these boxes and go for the enemies.
My turn on watch. Eyes on the prize.
Things will get interesting if... Alright, I need to remember...
I will sense any
the WOTC number 3. That's a normal Archon. It's still a little bit nasty squad. So they are just out of vision range. But I think they will be coming towards us. Kind of flanking us, which is not the best. I guess I want to take out these guys.
Moving to designated coordinates.
First.
As you order.
I'm gonna prepare for that.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You can just pretty much hang here, Jill.
Reapers are always vigilant. Affirmative. Moving out. Roger. I got my eyes on. Affirmative. Covering now. I'll maintain my watch. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Let's see. Okay. So they really don't wanna do that much movement. It's kinda annoying that these guys are still visible. Why I don't have line of sight from here is beyond me though. Oh, I didn't know that you can just press the middle mouse button to have that extra zoom. Is this something new from the bats, or have I been just not using it all this time? Oh, that would have been so nice on so many levels. But yeah, I don't know. I guess they're in a kind of lower ground there, so for whatever reason we don't have vision.
Moving out.
I'd love to be able to just blue screen around the codex right away.
I trust in your command. Affirmative, moving out. Good copy. Moving on target.
So let's wait one more turn.
Overwatch. I'll keep a watchful eye. I'm on it.
Again, the supplies are not my main concern here.
I am on watch.
The main concern is keeping my squad alive. Okay, now we should be able to shoot for sure, I think. Really bad shots. Right. These guys would actually get the shot bonus if I move them close enough. I don't know how long the range actually is. Stand by me. So it's adjacent, so I think they need to be close. So maybe something like this would actually work. Ah, I can't really move there, huh? I still wanna start by shooting at the Codex with the blue screen rounds. In hopes if I can just simply kill her with one shot. It's a fair chance, so... And I kinda actually wanna just watch everyone else. Except you have Phantom. So you won't get revealed anyway. You're actually a melee guy, so revealing you doesn't do anything.
Heading there now.
I think I can overwatch Lauren here.
Affirmative, covering now.
I don't know if Overwatch trap is the wise thing to do here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Scanning.
If I can just take out the Codex and the Archon probably will just rush towards us. Here we go. That's a solid kill.
Enemy eliminated. Spotted us.
No execution, no stun. But a lot of damage. Holy shit, it almost died. It almost died? Do I actually want to reveal then? I could just pistol it. Don't even need to rend it. Maybe I should take the lightning hands to kinda guarantee the pistol kill. Because he might dodge or I might miss. That way I don't have to reveal anyone else. Yeah, that sounds good.
A quick strike.
Okay, that was a solid first round. Now I'm actually feeling like going in here.
Location confirmed.
I'm not gonna touch the box this time. So I do actually have a squad site as well. Or maybe not. But I do have a shot. The rest of them kinda need to reload with the boltcaster and stuff. I don't wanna walk too close.
I'll keep it under watch. I'll keep an eye on it.
No, just don't do anything, man. They marked that box. So I think I will grab it. Okay, now they move. That actually works just fine for me. I can now actually grab that box with somebody else, right? Oh yeah. be nice to have that oh, what's after dashing guy here, but I mean, it should be fine.
Confirmed. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Okay. So we got double shield bearer. These are elites as well. That's kind of nasty. We need that reload, so the Templar can actually
I'll go quickly.
grab this box.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Yeah, that's free reload, right? Yep. Is this too close? It's not. Although it's very close of being too close.
Position confirmed.
A little bit scary move for sure.
Back in.
I guess it's actually the same to just leave
I'll go.
her in the hike over here. She's gonna be one moment short, so guess this is good enough. They might actually walk into us, which would make things exciting. Oh, that's a shame. I think I will move a chill down as well.
I will reposition.
Maybe open this door actually. That doesn't really matter, does it? Not really. Wait. Did you shoot at some point? Why do you have reduced ammo? I'm not sure.
Loading fresh ammo.
You didn't shoot. You might as well reload, I suppose.
Ready to engage.
I get the feeling that the shit will hit the fan very, very quickly here. Okay.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
They're kind of worryingly moving in the same direction, so at least these guys are running. Okay, that's Andromedon. Oh.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Okay. This is starting to get a little bit nasty here. I think I want that Andromedon to walk into us, though. That should give us a huge advantage, so...
As you order, Commander. I have sight beyond vision.
And I want eyes on these guys as well. So now we should be able to see them.
I see everything.
Okay, this should be a safe move.
I guess that'll be okay.
We're gonna set down Overwatch trap here.
Come get some.
Yeah, you can hopefully stay hidden there. Although I guess the Andromedon will run straight at us. Well, we'll see.
Maintaining this area.
They usually just charge you. They don't really play the shadow games. Again, this should be a safe move.
Got it covered.
A little bit scary.
Scanning.
It's extra scary with these guys right there. I didn't quite get the... Oh, it's one of those new guys. Ah, that's going to be a very, very annoying squad to deal with. But they actually gave us a chance of dealing with these guys. So maybe I should just go on in, blow up some shit. Thing is, I don't think I will have range to actually hit them with this. Plus, I don't think this thing actually explodes so much that it would hurt those guys. I do have the claymore as well. Oh, the remote start. Maybe this is the action. That could almost kill that that guy there. I don't think it activates them. Let's see what happens. I think I can afford it even if it activates.
There is nowhere to hide.
They're definitely activated. Just in case if you missed that. I do have a lot of combat protocols. It's not going to be enough to kill them though. All this half cover doesn't actually make me that happy. Kinda wanna deal with the Silper maybe?
What's over there?
Oh, that's a huge hit.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Not quite enough to kill him, of course. And now we don't have any vision on those guys. Is that one of the supply boxes? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that is so. Yeah. So I can actually throw a pretty nice grenade here. Yeah, let's do it. Oh right, the truck was already exploded, so that actually that didn't do much at all. Guess I can just pistol from here though. Roasted. Maybe just combat protocol this guy. Guaranteed kill on him, and if I wanna kill this guy, I actually need to figure out a way to do it, because he's considered to be in full cover. I guess I cannot see him from this side, so the shot is coming from this side. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Of course I could move here and see if I get spotted by the Andromedon. If I don't actually have to reveal myself. I could just take this guy out and the officer will probably join some other guys. Yeah, let's see.
Position confirmed.
Okay, no Andromedon whatsoever. Thing is, I could almost kill two of them. But not quite. This should be enough to kill the Silper and wound the officer, but can Athena thing kill the officer? He should be able, maybe? I need 5 damage. Right. So I do have the teamwork as well. Oh, but it's on the Templar, huh? Yeah, the Templar is a little bit useless here. It would have been on Natalia, yeah, right. Maybe this is good time to use the axe. Although I don't feel like it. Let's just combat protocol this guy. Do we grab full cover? We could grab full cover.
Moving!
Now I have a pretty dope chance of just shooting him. I wanna guarantee kill this guy, so it's a combat protocol done. Would be nice to see, but whatever. It is 85% crit chance, so we might just get lucky here.
They've seen me.
Yep.
Who's keeping score?
We lose a couple boxes. Should be fine. These guys might walk in this one. I hate Andromedans, they're so nasty. These guys? Okay. Doesn't appear like the assassin is here, or the sniper guy. I think he would have triggered already. So, at least that's something, I guess. Do kinda need to reload, right? That's not really a good move here. I don't think my odds of hitting that guy are that huge. Just go in and YOLO rend him. Or I could just grenade the whole building. I don't think these buildings actually break down that easily, so. Run and gun. Run and gun. There's a huge chance, of course, that we get more guys here. But I think overall the run and gun is actually a pretty good option here. Start with that.
Stepping off.
It won't be enough to kill him. But it's a 90% chance of critting, so that's pretty solid. Solid 13 damage. Now I could actually use the teamwork to get another shot. Or I could run in and rend. If I can do some damage, that should be enough. I could combat protocol. 5 damage. And that's so that would be kinda. I could be 1 damage short with these then. Can I actually do the rend from cover? I cannot. So that's a huge risk then. Probably shouldn't do that. I still have 1 shadow left, so revealing here not that bad. Right, I get the extra movement after the rend. I completely forgot about that. So maybe I will just take this shot. I'd love to get eyes on the second guy, so...
My life is in your hands.
Especially with Silver. Just attack him. Okay, that didn't happen. Nice. Well, that's nice. I think I will just go in rent then.
My strike surges forth!
Collecting some focus. I don't think there's much I can do about the shield bearer. He might just run away. This should be a safe move because we already moved. Here, I actually probably should grab this gold then. Okay, now I have vision. Who was your soulmate? Oh, it's the Templar. Again, I could give an extra action to Dimitri here, but he's not going to have a shot anyway. So it's just probably better to maybe set a couple of watches. See what happens.
On Overwatch! On Overwatch! Scanning!
He's still going for the shield, huh? Oh, he didn't do anything. Smart moves, man. Smart moves. Do kind of want to have eyes here.
I will go.
You cannot run!
Doesn't look like there's anybody on this side, so we should be able to just go on and hammer on the dude. Do we have any shredding?
Okay.
It's a very bad shot though. Do we have anyone with holo targeting? No. Not in this squad. Shame. Okay, let's see if I can shred him or not. Nice.
That armor's tough.
Oh, he's almost done. For some reason I expected him to be a lot tougher.
Tired of waiting around.
I guess I underestimated the amount of damage we do.
Could use some ammo over here.
So I think I will grab this box. Oh, I should have grabbed that box, probably with Lara here. Can I still do anything about it? Spending this on something like box grabbing is feels a little bit feels a little bit weak to me, so maybe I'm not gonna do that. Besides, this box is not actually marked, so I can still do the move. These guys might walk into us. We should be able to handle them if they do. Good time to reload.
Got it covered.
Oh, the box was there. So they kind of lead the game 4 boxes to, or 5 boxes to 2. No, that's 4 boxes. So far, so good.
I'm at your service.
The time for hiding is over.
Okay, so this is the Andromedon then. I don't see anything here, but I don't think there will be enemies there.
Finally!
Just because we killed so many already. Do you have free reloads? You don't. Yeah, you do. Okay. Might as well just grab all the boxes we can. So these guys are actually kind of far away right now. This should be a safe move.
Headed there now.
We're gonna try to set up in that direction.
Confirmed.
Oh,
I'm trusting you here.
there's not that many places to go, really.
Come get some!
No one gets by me. Come get some! Come get some! Watching comes naturally. Overwatch!
I guess I could use the claymore. If we don't get spotted. Oh, well, here we go.
Negative damage.
3 damage spot. Oh, okay, we got a Overwatch trigger. Stun! That's very nice.
Hit the armor.
That should give us enough time to deal with this asshole first. Maybe. Okay. Oh, do we still have a remote start? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is...
I am trusting you.
I hope this was all sort of... It's not... God damn it. Oh, that's too good, so... I will kill myself. I should have moved further away. God damn it. Oh, that makes me so sad. Oh man. Come on, chill. You could have moved so much further. But this truck is actually already exploded, right? I did explode it. So how much damage would it do? 12. That's a lot. That's actually so much that I'm a little bit scared about that amount of damage. So yeah, I don't think I will do it. Might as well take the shot. You don't see anyone else.
Deflection.
Nice 8 damage. Can't quite get in running range of this Spectre. How do I deal with him? I kinda need to hit him once and then I can just run in and
That's affirmative.
slash with the Templar. Or just execute. Whatever.
Kill confirmed.
Casual execution.
Moving to position.
And do I actually want to pop him at this turn? I think yeah, we might be actually able to deal with him. The second phase, so yeah, let's do it. If I hit.
You'll never hide from me. Target neutralized. Out of ammo here.
Might as well throw the axe. I think he's the last enemy in the mission. Nice throw, man. And nice shot from that range, for sure. Maybe give this to the Reaper.
One of many. The shadows fail us.
Wasn't the last enemy, huh? Well then, we should continue carefully. Who knows, the last guy might be the ruler.
I'll maintain my watch.
Yeah, they kind of want the box game, but the boxes are not that important. Although I would have loved to gotten all that supplies.
I am the unseen. I am on the move.
I'm just gonna aggressively scout here. It looks clear, so I think I will go for this box then.
Oh yeah!
Looks can be deceiving.
Got it, moving!
But yeah. Looks clear, so...
Good to go. We're green to go.
I don't have any clue where the last enemies
Reloaded.
would even be. So maybe I should tread carefully.
I will sense any disturbance. Overwatch. Understood. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
We're gonna spread up all over the map, so
I'm on it.
that's not a good idea. Oh, wait, there's a box here. Oh, well, I kinda missed that.
Volk says I am to obey.
This kind of feels like one of those missions where the Archon ruler is hiding somewhere. Yeah, that box is gone. I don't believe anybody is even close of the range. Although with the teamwork, maybe.
I can cover it.
Shit.
This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen.
Oh, and it's a
It also
gatekeeper.
gives off very strong psionic readings.
Well, shit. We're not gonna get that box. This is a free action.
We have nothing to fear.
I could get the box, but at what cost, huh? Can pistols over here? You know what?
End you.
Oh.
I will improve at any cost.
I was thinking I could actually rent and then get the box, but I need to blow up the tree there. And then run away. In true annoying dude fashion. What does the gatekeeper do? It has been so long. They are nasty. They had that nasty zombie thing, and what else? They had that nasty area attack, which does a lot of damage. It's not quite good enough. I think I might try rocketing them though.
Let's do this!
Well, we definitely need to shred him. And he's going to be a hell of a hard to hit. Where's the Reaper? not much happening with those.
I go where you tell me.
Goddamn boxes. I said I don't care about the boxes, yet I went for the boxes anyway.
I'll go.
It was a trap. Okay, I think I will just back off. They will get to do whatever they want to do. They will get the last box, but well, we'll see how it goes. Doesn't feel good, that's for sure. Can bump them a little bit here. Started shredding progress. I need some better grappler.
What's over there?
I think this is pretty much as good as it gets. Oh, one short, huh?
That's the last of the supply crates in this area. Menace 1-5, you're clear for evac.
Oh, I could just
we
evac.
got what we came for, so don't take any unnecessary chances out there.
Just a nasty damage one hole, which also raises the zombies. Right. Do I just wanna evac? I mean, somebody could put him down here. Yeah. So the evac just got out of the window too.
Focus my power. No place for you to go now.
That would have been bad.
Crap.
I can't take this for long.
So we have a shitload of zombies. Can we actually kill this bastard this turn though? I do have the mimic beacon. We do not have to worry about the zombies if we can kill him. I think he will get his shields back after I shoot. This didn't end the turn though. Yeah, I cannot really hit anyone. Anyone useful with that? I could heal somebody first and then take the shot. Maybe heal myself actually.
Heal him up.
But I simply cannot leave these zombies alive. Or the gatekeeper alive. Come on. Oh.
Shot wide.
We're starting to miss when it matters. When it actually matters the most. I wonder, can I remote start my own shrapnel? I mean the claymore. That's a mechanic I don't really remember how it functions. We need to get our guys free as well. Fuck. Guess I can combat protocol. You know what? I don't think I can kill the gatekeeper this turn. Mimic beacon and then combat protocol. I think both of them end turns as well. It's guaranteed shot. She can't do anything else, but I kinda need my guys back anyway.
The hunter
This guy needs to die.
Good riddance.
There's so many. The mimic beacon. I just feel like it's not going to be good enough. Guess I have to just go for this guy, kill him, to free the Templar. Oh man, these zombies are gonna kill us. Maybe the mimic beacon after that. So just run and gun as close as possible, and this doesn't feel good. Can't even grab any kind of cover here, can I? Not really. So this is actually
On the move.
kind of insane. It's only 88% shot.
You can't handle me.
Can't quite kill him with one go. Jesus, challenge is just done. Doesn't have any grenades either. All these zombies, man. Guess I could kill a couple of them. Throw the mimic beacon and hope that it survives long enough. This Viper is gonna be left alive, so I can only rent these two. And there's pretty much no chance of that killing him anyway. Just kill maybe a couple of the zombies. Maybe we can tonight here take out one zombie. This is tough. I really don't know what's the best move here.
On the move.
I feel like somebody is going to die. Especially with these misses.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Holy Oh god. I think I will just go for this Viper. I mean, I think the shell will close on the gatekeeper if I hit him. But that doesn't really do anything for us.
You will pay the price.
Yeah, that wasn't really good. Throw the mimic peak and hope that maybe the zombies can't quite reach it. Son of... Okay, he's not going for it. Oh, he's going for it. Wow, single shotted. That's not good. He's getting grabbed again. Okay. Oh, Athena, don't die.
That stings.
Okay, that's a dodge. 3 more, 4 more. Oh, 2 more.
Fire.
Really? 1 more? Can you do 1 more? Holy shit. What the hell?
My resolve weakens.
Oh, what the hell is that? I actually can't believe that. That just happened. What? Can we kill that thing this turn? I don't know. At least I can take out the Viper. I think I will do it with I won't do it with Raven. She doesn't see it. Oh, that's a shame.
Moving out. I will always find you.
Oh, I actually used this thing already. Let's kill the Viper.
The only fate possible for aliens.
Okay, that's kinda helping. That's kinda helping. Can't grapple. I would love to be able to shred at the gatekeeper. I think I have to move outside of cover. Well, this is actually quite far away from the zombies. 36% shot. Well, oh my god, you actually hit it, man.
It hit the plate. Weapons burning ammo fast.
Yeah, these things are very, very hard to hit. I seem to remember that they actually explode when you kill them. I might be able to kill it. So maybe I will range first, then run away.
What a Templar! I am
It's poison.
sickened by it. I didn't make it through.
Still have a couple combat protocols left. Okay, this is actually getting...
Let's move already!
64, that's a... Wow! We actually kill it. Oh! Way too close, that came way too close. And now the damn doom globes are all over the place. I hate gatekeepers. They are the enemy I really hate. It's kinda crazy that sectorbots used to be scary in the first game, first XCOM, but I think they are actually one of the weakest of the late game enemies in XCOM 2. Sure. Oh, but nobody died. That's the main thing. So soldiers wounded 5. That's not good, but I'll take that over losing somebody any day.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Simulations, right. Did we actually level up? I don't think we did.
I'm glad to see that our cooperation with the Resistance factions is going so well, Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
So, not only I actually got a level up. Covering fire or threat assessment. I think the threat assessment is slightly more useful. So. It's kind of nice. Bladestorm Implacable. Ah, man. I mean, Implacable is nice. I think I will go with the Bladestorm though. Especially with the Blade Master. I guess I can always build the Implacable if I really want. With the AP. Well, Jill is ready to go. Got Codex Brain, we got a lot of supplies, or a mediocre amount of supplies, I would say. Superior Focus, huh? That's actually pretty nice, now that the whole will system is in. Superior Stock. Right, we have that bonus, which adds damage to or makes the mods actually better than they are. Or were, I suppose. Don't tell me more. Okay, I think that's enough for this episode. It's nice to be back, and we just avoided a disaster there. Again, I cannot guarantee that the episodes will come daily from this point onwards either, so we'll see how it goes. But I think I will upload this episode as soon as possible, so yeah. And of course the run is still continuing, so see you guys on the next episode. See you there. Bye.